unintentionally. We're talking about the Maurya-Seleucid War of 305 to 303 BCE, a conflict that pitted the... This wasn't just any old war, Fulmer. It was a clash that would shape the future of South Asia and beyond. We're about to dive into a tale of ambition, strategy, and the unexpected twists of history that still resonate today. Okay, let's set the stage.
His generals, known as the Diadochi, start fighting over the pieces like kids in a candy store.
Meanwhile, in India, a young man named Chandragupta Maurya is watching all this chaos and thinking, hey, He starts.
Now you might be wondering, what about this Seleucus guy? Well, he's one of Alexander's generals who manages to grab a big chunk of the eastern part of Alexander's empire.
He founds the Seleucid Empire, which stretches from modern-day Turkey all the way to the borders of India.
Seleucus is no slouch either. He's got years of military experience under his belt and a burning ambition to expand his territory.
These two rising empires are on a collision course. The Mauryan Empire is pushing westward, while the Seleucid Empire is looking...
It's like two heavyweight boxers eyeing each other across the ring, just waiting for the bell to ring. And boy, when it does, it's going to be one heck of a fight.
It's 305 BCE, and tensions are high. Both Chandragupta and Seleucus...
It's like they're playing a game of ancient risk, and neither one wants to back down. The initial skirmishes are like two cats circling each other, hissing and spitting, testing each other's defenses.
Then, boom, the war breaks out in full force. We're talking major battles, sieges, and all the fun stuff that comes with ancient warfare.
It's a clash of different military traditions, and the stakes couldn't be higher.
Okay, remember that secret weapon I mentioned? It's time to address the elephant in the room, literally.
These were massive, armored beasts that could trample enemy formations and scare the living daylights out of horses. It was like bringing a tank to... But Seleucus wasn't about to roll over. He had his own tricks up his sleeve, like highly mobile cavalry units and experienced phalanx formations. The war became a chess match of sorts, with each side trying to outmaneuver the other.
It was all about exploiting the terrain, cutting supply lines, and finding the weak spots in the enemy's defenses.
Now, let's zoom in on our two main characters. Chandragupta Maurya was a self-made man, rising from humble beginnings to become the founder of an empire.
He was known for his cunning, his ability to inspire loyalty, and his knack for administration.
Seleucus I, on the other hand, was a battle-hardened veteran of Alexander's campaigns. He had seen it all, from the...
Seleucus was tough, experienced, and not afraid to get his hands dirty. But he was also a pragmatist, knowing when to fight and when to...
These two leaders were like chess grandmasters, each trying to outthink and outmaneuver the other.
As the war dragged on, something interesting started to happen. Chandragupta began to gain the upper hand.
His massive army, combined with his clever use of terrain and those war elephants we talked about, started to push Seleucus.
It was like watching a slow-motion avalanche, unstoppable and relentless.
This is where it gets really interesting. Seleucus, being the pragmatist we mentioned, realized he was fighting a loser.
He could see that Chandragupta had the home field advantage, better supply lines, and a seemingly endless supply of troops.
Seleucus and Chandragupta sit down to hammer out a deal. And let me tell you, this wasn't just any old peace treaty.
Chandragupta got a huge chunk of territory, including parts of modern-day Afghanistan, Pakistan, and other areas.
In return, Seleucus got, wait for it, 500 war elephants. That's right, Seleucus traded land for pachyderms.
But that's not all. To seal the deal, Seleucus gave his daughter in marriage to Chandragupta.
This treaty didn't just end the war, it created a lasting alliance between the two empires.
With the war over, both empires entered a new phase. The Mauryan Empire expanded dramatically, becoming
Chandragupta now ruled over a vast territory, from the Bay of Bengal to beyond the Hindu Kush.
But it wasn't just about land. The peace treaty opened up new trade routes and cultural exchanges between India and the Hellenistic world.
Greek art, science, and philosophy began to mingle with Indian traditions, creating a fascinating blend of East and...
It was like an ancient version of globalization, with ideas and goods flowing across borders.
What's the big deal about this war that happened over 2,000 years ago? Well, it turns out it had a huge impact on the course of ancient history. Mention the breast. The Maurya-Seleucid War redrew the map of South Asia, established new power dynamics, and it's like the butterfly effect, but with empires instead of butterflies.
Battles. Today, historians see this conflict as a crucial moment in the development of both Indian and Hellenistic.
From war elephants to diplomatic marriages, this story has it all.
Trust me, they'll never look at history the same way again. Until next time, keep being